Learning to visualize electric fields will give you a powerful intuition for understanding electromagnetism. Picture a particle of charge big Q sitting at rest. As you probably learned in a high school science class, if any other test charge little q is placed nearby, it will experience an electric force along the line connecting the two charges. The force is proportional to the product of the two charges and 1 over the distance r between them squared. And if we write r hat for the unit vector that points radially away from the origin, we arrive at Coulomb's law for the electric force exerted on little q, where it's conventional to write the proportionality constant in the form 1 over 4 pi times another constant, epsilon 0. Then here, the force points up and to the left, here it's down and to the left, here down and to the right, and so on. In fact, at every point in space, we can draw the arrow that represents the force that the test charge would feel were we to place it at that location. Better yet, we can draw the arrows that represent the force per unit test charge, F divided by little q. That way, the arbitrary test charge drops out entirely, and the resulting collection of arrows is what we call the electric field, E, produced by the source. E is a vector field, meaning that it's a function that assigns a vector to each point in space. And it tells us the force that would be exerted on any test charge at that location simply by multiplying by little q. And rather than drawing the full length of the arrows like this, it's often more convenient to show the strength of the field using color. That way, we can draw a lot more arrows without having to worry about them overlapping each other. If we have multiple source charges, we can just add up the electric fields from each of them to get the total. And you might have seen before some of the pretty pictures that you can get from making different arrangements of positive and negative charges. Just remember that the arrows always lead away from the positive charges and toward the negative ones.